When I first started playing for Team Fish Taco, I just never really imagined it coming to this magnitude. I'm Ethan, also known as Azuki, and I play Team Fight Tactics for Team Fish Taco. I peaked rank 1 for about 6 hours. Currently I'm hovering around anywhere between 130, always trying to find new things to make it sure that I'm consistent whenever I play a tournament.
Got the printer, baby! I got the printer! Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Dude, oh my god! That's so hype! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I think I hit it! I think I hit it! I think I hit it! Oh my god! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, concluding game, concluding game. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes!
When I first started playing for Team Fish Taco, this was like sophomore year of high school. My mom was really trying to push me to do clubs because all I did was like swim, and then I came home and I played 6 hours of video games, and then, you know, rinse, wash your feet every single day. I went to like some random Microsoft tournament, I just played some video games, and you know, a lot of people were like, man, you should play with us, you should play with us. I really didn't think the whole idea of LANs at like really low levels. I only saw ever like pros and people playing like that. So walking into like this completely new thing that I've never seen before was like a really cool experience. It was like, I can make friends like from this. I can find a way to like not just stay at home whenever I'm playing video games, right? I think the first LAN tournament really opened my eyes to finding new groups of people to like talk to, and knowing that I'm not essentially isolated because I play games, but I can find other people that play games, because the events are really fun and as if you were just going out to like a restaurant, except it's 6 hours of playing games with other people. And then they invited me to something online, and that's really where it all started.
TFTA, Revenant Transcendence, we rising up. We're going for the top. We're gonna take Revenant's League, then we're gonna take GXPC, then we're gonna take Darkstar and Gatorland while we're at it, alright? #1 in Jacksonville, in Florida, soon to be in the world.
It was TFT Supreme before it became TFT Supreme. Me, Heimerdoodles, I don't necessarily remember our bot lane. It was like me, Heimerdoodles, Puffles. I think it was Andrew and Bear at the time. The roster was fun to play with, right? You had some characters.
Are you confident in saying that you're the best bot lane in GXPC?
I don't. You know what? Sure. Why not? We're the best bot lane.
I mean, I'm not. We got accused of smurfing a lot in every single league that we played in. Like, we always got accused of something random, and it's like, you know, we're just trying to play some league. I was around D3, D2, same for Heimerdoodles and Puffles. I think Andrew's account was literally gold, and I think Bear was literally unranked, and then played like 5 games, and then, you know, everyone's like, well, that's kind of sus, but...
Do you know what rank Bear is now?
I have no clue. I think he's Challenger, right? Yeah. Oh, was it TFT LAN? Or I think it was TFT LAN. And then that's when I went to my first LAN with Team Fish Taco. I think it was East Coast Gaming before Access Replay. So East Coast Gaming was definitely a bit. Like, it was a total skit. Like, it's probably the most comedic thing I've ever gone to, but it was still fun at the end of it. Like, okay, yeah. So the whole course of that day is I woke up, went with James to Selden's house. Selden drove all of us like 4.5, 5 hours, and then we pulled up. We filmed like for 20 minutes and sat down at the computers. Waited for an hour, and then they were like, oh yeah, there's just like no league tournament happening today. And you're like, okay, what do you guys want to do? And then we got food, came back to the little venue, and the venue was like a very, very small, dark room. Very tightly packed as well, and you just bring like a keyboard or something. We all just sat pretty much knee to knee. Played like 3 games of in-houses actually. It was just friends playing games. So we had 5 at the venue, and then 5 at wherever they were living at the time. Then after that, we just left the venue, had no tournament, and our lives went on. I personally struggled with content creating, like the whole process behind it, but I just really do enjoy the whole idea of making content and like being in a part of an interview or something like this. or being like the star of a video. Like Access Replay really felt like I was the star of the video for some reason. That was definitely the, I want to say quote unquote breakout land, where I was like, yeah, I can probably see myself doing this. Like actually being a part of a team, making content. You know, there was a lot of different shots of like, you know, running in a field, swimming, and just all this like random stuff that you didn't think like gamers would do. And it was just really cool because even then, we did go to the tournament. It was really fun, but I think everything around it was just even more fun. And the whole experience for that really made me think that I really want to get good so I can do this way more. Well, my next step would have been continue going to LANs, continue doing that. So 2020 rolls around, can't really go to LANs. A lot of the places are like shut down. At the start of COVID actually, I thought it was like the best thing that possibly could have happened to me. It was so insane, like genuinely the best like week of my life. Awful for the world. I'm sorry, but it was great for my life. Pandemonium of just trying online school started, and I thought it was the most fun thing ever. I streamed 10 to 12 hours a day, just me going to school, me playing Teamfight Tactics for the first time.
A couple of things have come up, and I need to just remind you guys, if you are recording these sessions, you do not have my permission. You know, if you're recording video or audio, you have...
Trying to hit masters, and it was just so much fun, and it felt like I was at home, right? Because I was literally at home. I think addicted is an understatement, actually. I thought it was just the best game that ever happened to me. Like I just really like thinking about the game and all the small interactions and how to position things and move things left and right, doing it at the last second, predicting the other people. It's a lot of small actions, but it all builds up over the game. And here I am in Dreamhack Dallas. It's actually pretty fun. Like the tournament format might be a little bit scuffed, but we're gonna figure it out. Getting on the initial flight, I just felt tired, man. It was like 3 a.m. I was walking onto the flight, but then I just got like a really big surge of energy. It's the first days that I can say I got to fly out to a tournament and play a game that I'm good at. I get to show people what I'm good at. Today, it was mainly just like, you know, getting ready for the event, basically setting up for the event. It took a decent amount of time to set up for the event. But even after I set up, I was like, you know, I don't really have that much time. I gotta do some other stuff. Be a part of the convention. I really wanted to be a part of like what's going on in the convention. I don't just want to sit there and practice 10 hours for the tournament. I think it's really important to still like look around and experience some of this convention. Then after that, I just played 6 hours of TFT. It was day 2 of Dreamhack Dallas. So day 2 of Dreamhack Dallas. Waking up, hoping that it's gonna be my tournament day. Super excited because I might be able to get to play 2 games today. It'd be Teamfight Tactics and League of Legends, which is like a side game, you know. Maybe not many teams would sign up and we just like win first place for free. Walking into the tournament, it's around 11:30, 12-ish. Walk through security with everyone, slowly start walking to my PC. I'm pretty ahead of the crowd here. So I sign in, there's a little badge, I check in my badge, and I walk up to the little tournament admin station. And the guy is like, oh, can I help you? I was like, oh no, I'm just using a QR code to sign up for TFT. And he's like, well, that event happened a few hours ago. All the signups are already over. I couldn't register or anything. I couldn't late register, I couldn't get into the tournament. And all I got was like, oh, sorry, kind of late. And there was like no schedule or anything. So put my stuff down, I walked out of the venue, and I just kind of sat there. We started the league tournament. I didn't know it was starting. I was still in a pretty bitter mood. I was playing TFT. By like game 2, I was like, you know what? We're here anyway. I might as well try to enjoy it. By game 3, I started to enjoy it, and we just start stomping every single team. We find our groove. We find what we need to do. We find how we're supposed to play. That's when like the convention, the event, Dreamhack Dallas really started to turn around for me. Game like 5. It's like a bracket reset. We're just playing for hours on end. It's like the 8th hour of the event. The little light that I had, because of how dark it was in the back, it just turned off. And it was just so hype. After we got smashed by this team, we meet them again in finals after like 4 hours. They had like a 2-game break. We were just playing out the game. Bracket reset came along and we're like, it's the 9th hour of playing a league. Let's just make it a best of 1 and move on. I think that's the time where the best moment of the tournament happened for me. There were like 25, 30 people in my stream. This grand finals, all in a best of one, put it all on the line to a game 5, play the silver scrapes, skip the bracket reset, let's just make this a best of one.
Send us safe, send us safe. Barrel! Sheesh!
And we got smashed. There's like no other way to say it. Like I could have, you know, could have played better, could have done all that, but the best part of the tournament was walking out of those computers and seeing the people that beat us. And it's not because I just want to see their faces. I'm so mad. No, they were so nice. They were so kind. We all went to this event to have fun. Well, this is like why you go to LANs. It was like, felt so uniting, right? It felt like I refound like why I should be here. My next thing is probably some online tournaments, right? Unfortunately, maybe if there's another Dreamhack, I think Dreamhack Atlanta is happening. That's the next thing. I'm going to continue playing. Maybe I'll hold rank 1 for more than 6 hours this time to make it into a world qualifier tournament again and actually qualify. Just a really, really big thank you for people here, people online, people watching my stream, people that were there for me, people that support me. So thank you to Team Fish Taco for flying me out here, and thank you to everyone talking to me, or at least noticing me. Really cool meeting all of you and just being a part of this.